I'm going to show you how to use DANI to get market intelligence on consumer and shopper journeys that go across multiple channels and all connected to the same consumer ID. Let's start with Chat GPT data. We just added this data stream and ingested over 1 million conversations just last month. So my prompt is ready to go, and I want to look for something really narrow. I want to analyze cosmetic product conversations where shoppers are looking to substitute or compare products. So I could have used a semantic search and used a similarity search score, or I could have used a keyword search and I could have detailed hundreds of keywords or phrases with complex logic. For the sake of just this demo, we will keep it simple. In the background, there is an agent swarm that is doing multiple data fetches, agents talking to agents, analyzing the data, rolling up the insights to make it feel like you are talking to Chat GPT, when in fact it is a small army of agents behind the scenes collecting data from billions of parameters. And this data comes from our first party consumer network. They've all opted in to share 9 different data streams. So the visibility that you get is into a full connected view of what consumers do, anywhere from walking into a store, using an app, visiting a website on their mobile device, making a purchase, and now it is including how they talk to Chat GPT. And it looks like the comparative intent and substitute intent is roughly equal. Now, we could dig into this a lot deeper if we wanted to, but let's look at foot traffic into brick and mortar stores. Since M4 streams GPS verified location data, I want to know when a shopper visits Sephora or Ulta, what other major cosmetic retailer do they end up visiting in the same day? So if you take a look at this, I could follow up and try to find out which stores they visit first per time of day, but I'm surprised to see the traffic that close between Walmart and Target. So let's find out if that's typical when you strip out the same day visits to Ulta or Sephora. Okay, and look at that. That's quite a bit of difference when you strip that out. Okay, well, since we have first party verified consumers, it means we have a lot of demographic data. So let's find out if there's a difference between an Ulta shopper and a Sephora shopper, but let's consider more than just foot traffic. Let's include usage on their apps. Let's include mobile visits in the browser to their domain, and let's see how that breakout looks. And here's the breakout. Without getting into the detail here too much, we'll just get down here to the critical insight that Ulta seems to skew older and Sephora seems to skew younger. Well, let's do one more. And since we can track app usage on both iPhone and Android, let's just find out the top 50 apps used within an hour of arriving at either Sephora or Ulta brick and mortar location. Okay, so I asked for the top 50 apps, and here you go. Um, this is just scratching the surface. We have lots more to show, like how our researchers use DANI to compile extensive McKinsey-styled reports that are C-level ready. If you've worked with M4 before, you know us for our survey products that trigger surveys based on consumer behaviors to catch consumers in the point of emotion when they experience your product, brand, or competitor. But now with DANI, we can help with where market research is going, and that's beyond what consumers say, but using AI as a vehicle to roll up insights into what they actually do.